And then it was like, okay, finally she's gone, right? And then this meth addict who has like a toddler in her cart, like not a toddler, like a infant, like not even a year old probably. That she's like, she just rolls up to the check stand and then she goes, "Oh, I need these, the little glass Starbucks cold brew things. Oh yeah, they're down there." And she goes, "Okay, I'm just gonna leave my baby over here." And it's so now we just have this not 2-year-old. I don't know how young they are, but they are extremely, just sitting here.
Whoa.
Oh wait, I have to step in the light. That's right.
Yeah, that's a very. I didn't think that would be a common thing because personally, as a parent, I would like want to watch where my kid is, especially if they're
not if you love meth, because you'd rather.
I don't know. Meth is pretty cool. We actually
a lot of people love meth that go to Safeway past 11.
Crushed up some Addy right before this.
Addy.
But yeah, a lot of people leave their kids unprotected. That's the wrong word.
No, that's the right word.
Yeah.
I mean, you can think of it like
maybe unsupervised.
Unsupervised would be better.
That's kind of
unprotected.
My mind shot the unprotected sex,
they better watch
which is why they have their kids as meth addicts. But
you know, in Smiling Friends, the episode with the shrimp where they're just in the clothing store with the shrimp, and the blue guy peeks out and just sprints out at Mach speed. That would be me with her child. The second she turned around,
take her kid
just
and
take her kid. Yeah. I mean, people like you are in the Safeway. You realize that creepy people like you, they're gonna take your child and eat it.
Oh yeah, there's especially at like 12 at night.
Oh, 12:09. By the way, we closed 9 minutes ago. We went over the intercom. Hey, Safeway is closing in fucking yesterday. By the way, you fucking asshole, get out of my store. And then this one woman who works here, who brings her mom here at fucking midnight for some reason. Why do you do that? You know we close at 12 and you know we hate when your fucking mom comes and sits there for like 20 minutes trying to get cash back. What are you doing? Stop.
This person also clock off at like 8 o'clock and they sit in their car for 4 hours.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
You told that to me, but I thought I heard it wrong.
You know, the other night when I was like, wait, you asked me. There was this guy with a fedora on that works at a store the other day. And you asked,
that's not a fedora. This is like a cowboy hat.
Whatever. He had a goofy hat on.
It is goofy, and he looks like a fucking goober.
Jackson asked me my opinion. I was like, oh, he's pretty nice. But as soon as we get home,
goober guy wearing that hat, you look like a goober, dude.
But I'm
not gonna tell. You look like a.
We get home
goober.
and I'm describing these people like these are this person, the goober guy with the hat, and then this person Jackson's talking about with the mom. They stay at the store like hours past the time they clock off. And any usual person would be like, wow, I fucking don't want to be here. Let me go home and do something my hobbies, what I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Let me clock off.
Talk to this 30-year-old woman that's your friend.
Dude, you're at fucking Safeway for fun, dude. Come on, man. Like I know there's fuck all in this town, but Safeway for fun. Just go home. Go home. Get out of here. You know, you've earned the right to leave. Go home. Take care of yourself. No, let me sit here for hours.
This level sucks. It's one of the worst ones. You just gotta kill eels.
Yeah, but you get the Sensei Wu in penguin form.
I hate this level. Safeway. It's hard to get off that topic.
Yeah, it's really hard, man. But fuck. You haven't even worked there that long, and it is just nuts how absolutely loony it is there.
Oh yeah. Second to last day.
Oh my god.
Like, okay, when I worked at McDonald's, people would get pissed off at me and they'd want to fucking kill me, but they would never, like, okay, there was this one guy. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that because I'll to make that story funny, I have to do a racist accent, so I'm not gonna do it. But most people at McDonald's are just pissed at you for being slow, even though it's not your fault. You're going as fast as you fucking can, but for some reason, because you don't get paid enough, like 18 people didn't show up to work that day, so you're like running the fucking store, and people get mad at you and fucking want to kill you. Whatever. Nobody just goes to you and starts talking about how they hate the loyalty program or how deals work or how, you know, how just this society sucks.
It's like when they wake up, they have a wheel right next to their bed and they spin it.
Yeah.
Find a fucking problem to complain about that day. What bullshit will I spew today? House card!
Me and Jonas are both checkers at the end of the night, but we trade shifts kind of. There was this one lady who like was talking. She was like, "Where's the guy who's usually here?" I was like, "What does he look like?" She goes, "Oh, he's really nice, and he's so kind, and he helps me a lot." And I'm like, "That's not what he looks like," you know. She goes, "Oh, he has a black hair that goes off to the right."
Dreamy.
Yeah, it was like
Buff,
really
strong.
weird because she's like an old meth head, and she's probably never talked like this to Jonas, I would assume.
Oh, probably not.
Why am I so low? What happened?
You're getting hit by shit, man.
I wasn't paying attention.
You're getting hit.
I don't know. She was really looking for you though, and I was just like, he's not here, and he's quitting, by the way. And she was like, I don't.
Oh,
even...
you told him? You told them?
I
that?
said me and him are both quitting, because I don't know. I was pretty proud of that because she was like so actively looking for you, and I was like, sorry, you don't get to see him anymore because he's gone and I'm gone too. And she was just like, I don't even want to shop here anymore. It's like, what?
Because the dreaminess is gone. I won't be
Because this
there,
random
bro.
checker is not there. What the? You are
Because
weird.
I do my job.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't hate this person for feeling that way. It's just very weird to
Oh
feel.
yeah, it's super weird.
If that is the way they talked about me, that's very strange. Because I work there and I just go there to get money. That's kind of it. I don't really. There's nothing personal with me and Safeway.
Yeah.
It exists and I exist and I don't give a shit about it and it does not care about me.
I give a shit about it. I fucking hate it. And one of the persons that works there, but everyone else is cool.
I like the GIF you sent. We have this. we have this coworker.
Be very careful.
Yeah,
here.
I know. Well, I have the liberty of editing it, so I'm gonna leave that in. We have this coworker who is PU, man, fucking stinky, bro. You go
Put up the GIF of the guy who smells SpongeBob in the movie theater and curls up like a fucking old.
cutting that out. Don't just stop.
What? Stop what?
I'll just put it up as I'm talking about it. I think when you say put up the image.
Oh, you don't like that?
Not really,
Oh, okay.
but that's my opinion. We talked about it earlier.
You didn't specific. You mentioned like throwing up a video. You don't like.
You were talking. I was like, I'd rather leave out the imagery.
Oh yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like that, because I feel like it paints a better picture if they can imagine it.
I completely disagree with that, but I think this one's cuttable. I don't
decide about
I don't
it
care
later.
about this GIF.
This guy smells bad.
This guy smells like shit.
This guy smells like shit. Like
a solid 6 foot radius too.
Yeah.
And he's like a normal like college student, right? Like,
yeah.
He's not like poor.
Yeah.
Or like unshowerable.
Yeah, in fact, he's also an asshole too.
Yeah, kinda.
He's kind of an asshole. He doesn't think he's better than you, but he thinks
By the way, I
he's
think
better than you.
he smells like shit because he never washes his work clothes. By
Yeah.
the way, that's the reason. He's just lazy.
I think so too.
I think.
I feel like you're right because it's not. I don't think it's BO necessarily.
No, I think it's just the decades of sweat in that fucking
yeah,
shirt.
yeah. It's like not direct BO, but it's literally just like sweat that's just stuck on that shirt, and it's
Ugh.
it's like seeped in. I'm sure if like
Even if you washed it at this point,
dude,
it's over. I
put
don't
that
know,
thing
man.
in a fucking bathtub for a while and just
Ugh.
squeeze it, and probably yellow and brown would
Scrub,
fucking come out.
scrub till the water's brown, dude. That shit would be brown if you put that in water.
I don't know. I'm just kind of in disbelief about how bad someone smells. And again, completely understandable if they're like from a background that doesn't have access to resources to alleviate that. But this guy does.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
So
I almost said I used to think this was really hard again, but I caught myself and said it anyway. But now I'm acknowledging it. Oh my god! I can still beat him.
This seeing those.
Oh, I
meat
love
bones
this weird skeleton guy.
reminded me of a whoa. Seeing those meat bones reminds me of that Impractical Joker episode where oh fuck, what's his name? The guy with the long hair. Q.
Q.
Q is doing speed dating, but he's fucking holding these drumsticks, turkey legs.
I don't remember this one.
And they're forcing him to eat the entire thing while on the date, and he's just 2 giant fucking turkey legs in his hand.
That's
and he's just
awesome.
mowing down, and he got people's numbers.
Wow.
Yeah, he got these girls' numbers. And the girl walks up to him like after, like they're kind of like filming, but like they're not. You know, they're like filming like as if they weren't. And she was like, "Turkey man, I'm giving you my phone number."
Wow.
And she just ran right out. She literally fucking sprinted off the fucking set. It was awesome.
I mean, that's pretty quirky and funny and weird.
Yeah.
And he kind of, I'm guessing he made it obvious that it wasn't just like I'm socially inept, and he's doing this as a gimmick.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Like he's funny with it. Now, I don't know. Something I really like about that is they always find a way to incorporate that.
Yeah,
To make it seem like
they're
here.
comedians.
Yeah.
You know, they're not just like, oh, do this funny shit, and they don't like.
Yeah.
They roll with it. They're like, this is funny, and I know I can make it funnier.
You know, something that just made me think of is, you know, the one episode where he's crossing the paintings off.
That's
like the
best
one rare instance where they said, "This is a TV show."
Yeah.
A joke. Do you think they did that because they didn't believe it, or because it was just young kids?
I think they did it because they knew that was one of the funniest fucking things anybody could ever see, and they wanted to show the behind the scenes
That was
of it.
so fucking painful.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much because the little girl's like, no, don't do that.
But
And he's
do you-
like, I'm sorry.
Do you
And
think
here it comes?
that in a lot more episodes they do that, where they like, okay, this is a TV show, guys.
It's a later season like bit
Yeah.
they do, right? Where it's like the
Uh-huh.
behind the scenes.
No, it was in the main episode. They left that in, I think.
No, I'm pretty.
It was at the very
Was
end.
that the
It
end?
was at the end
Okay.
where they do the behind the scenes with the like producer. He's like,
Oh yeah, that.
hey guys, we
Fucking-
just filmed
No,
this
no,
episode
that's
you just
different
watched.
than the interviewer.
Oh yeah, the interviewer guy pisses me off.
What interviewer guy?
The guy with the fucking spiky ass hair.
White-
It's like,
the
okay,
hair.
guys, let's go see what Sal and Q are up to. What crazy episode they're cooking up.
And it's obvious. What's his name?
Joe fucking hates this guy.
Okay, I need to see what
This
you're
guy
talking
is like,
about.
he says, let's go see what they're cooking up. And then he like forcefully opens his door that they're behind, and Joe's like, and he's like, well, what are you guys doing in here? And he's like, well, we're recording an episode.
Well, I'm
And
eating
he,
fucking
like,
lunch, asshole.
and like he like Joe does the thing where like he grabs a door and like wraps his head around the door and looks left and right to see who it is.
yeah, and he's like, I'm not
And
letting
he's
you
like,
in.
yeah, exactly. He's like, we're doing secret stuff. We're recording an episode. Goodbye. Fucking closes his door. But this is a repeat behavior from Joe against this interviewer guy.
That's funny.
Just think of like Morgs. If you guys know who Morgs is. Pyrocynicle's, like, arch
I know
nemesis.
Morgs. I don't know where you're going
He's
with
like,
this though.
okay, guys, today
Okay, I
I'm
know where
going
you're
to be. It's like that, and it's,
Today I'm gonna be taping my mom to the ceiling. Mom.
but it's weird because Impractical Jokers is like not in that style whatsoever.
Yeah, but they're the producers see shit like that online and they go, we need to incorporate this into our.
Gotta stay
our
hip,
show.
gotta stay young.